You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen, I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue.
Hi everyone, my name is Hepzibah Lungu, and I'm here to give a testimony on how good God has been to me in the year 2022. Sometime earlier this year, I found myself with the wrong people, and I got into a relationship with this person that at first I thought everything was going to be all heaven and sweet, because somehow he looked like the right type of guy, because he was Christian and whatnot. But then gradually, after some time, things started to change, and it wasn't really what I expected. Things started to change both around me and also, like, I can say inside me, or emotionally. It was emotionally draining, and it was also spiritually draining, and it just took a lot of my time and so much out of my personality. And then after some time, I finally got to come out of that relationship, because I realized that it wasn't really right for me. After coming out of that relationship, it wasn't, I can say, my emotions, or just who I was practically broken. I think I'll put it like that. Yeah, I was broken in a way. I was broken emotionally. I was broken spiritually. I was lost, and I almost found myself giving up on hope, giving up on myself, giving up on the future, giving up on God, because I just felt like it's too much. I've been trying this Christianity thing. I've been trying to be the perfect daughter, the perfect Christian for a long time, but it hasn't been working. And I almost gave up. I was literally almost saying, okay, you know what, this church thing is going to stop. But then, by then, I was already coming for TGC. And even though I didn't really want to come, I can say I didn't really want, or I didn't feel like coming, I realized that I couldn't stop, because I've been told when you give up hope, then everything is over. So I decided not to give up hope. I kept on coming for TGC, because General told us one time that he told us not to stop coming for service, because this is where life is. And even as I kept on coming, I started finding, I can say, meaning. I started seeing better days. I started feeling more alive. I started feeling like it's actually worth it to be alive. Like there's hope for the future. Like, you know, when I got out of the relationship, it was really dark. I was having negative thoughts, but now after I've stayed, I I can even cancel negative thoughts out. Negative thoughts come and I'm like, no, that is not who I am. It's been life-changing. I know it may be hard to notice sometimes, but I have noticed it. I can wake up and be happy and look forward to things. I can even pray more. I can even learn from the word, and I can see things in me changing. I can see things. I can actually look at myself when I hear the word. I can actually relate it to myself. I know at first when I was coming, it sometimes, it can be difficult, because sometimes it feels like when he's preaching, the word can be condemning, but I didn't look at it that way. Someone said sometimes look at the word as it coming to you, not that the pastor knows what you're going through, but the fact that God knows what you're going through, and he's speaking through him to you. And that's how I personalized the word. I didn't take it as negativity or judgment, but I took it as, okay, this is a point for me to learn and to turn. If I'm still learning, if God is still speaking, then there's still hope for my future. And that was really a wonderful experience. And I've also gotten to experience other things. We talk about divine health being ours. We talk about divine provision being ours. I found situations where I didn't have money, and I'm praying for God to give me money for different things like our Kingdom Excellence project. And all of a sudden, people that I don't even expect are calling me and saying, do you want me to send you money? And it's the exact same amount that I pledged. It's the exact same amount that I wanted. And it's really been mind-blowing, because even when I didn't have, when I gave, one time I gave the last money that I had for the Kingdom Excellence project, and I didn't even want to ask my parents for money, because I just asked them for money. But somehow your girl never slept hungry. So it's really been a wonderful experience. It's been amazing, life-changing, and I can say God is real.
You are not hidden.
He's speaking, and we can find him.
There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen, I hear you